So many of today's news forecasters come out with prognostications of heavy snows because they get most of their money from the ski areas. Isn't that a surprise? I mean, how exciting can it be? People who live in snow areas don't get excited about snow too much. They do their cross-country skiing, it's just a regular thing, but you come down in a city and people jump with joy. It's gonna snow an inch, but up in the mountains, it's a big deal. So they get out their gear and they wax down their skis, and you know, if you really want to know about what it's going to be weather-wise, you go to bobshannon.org, because I'll tell you. I may not know what I'm saying, but I'll tell you. You can be sure of that. I have people living all over the eastern part of Washington that phone in reports. I have hot doggers and ski boarders and skateboarders with skis on them, and people in walk. Hey, by the way, I'm writing a book about my Guillain-Barré, and this is serious. It's a book that's going to take me a while, and fortunately my wife kept a bunch of notes during the 30 days I was totally unconscious. It's going to be an interesting book. I'm on page 44 already, and I'm looking for a publisher, if you know one. I never was a skier. I think I remember when I was 7 years old, my dad had a pair of skis in the basement. They were old wooden skis with these clamps, sort of like a rope or something. And I took them and I went down to Metropolitan Park in Cleveland, which is a huge, hundreds of thousands of square acres of park where anybody could get lost. Back then we didn't worry about it in the 50s. We didn't have the craziness we do now. And I think I just about broke my neck going down the skiing hill. Fortunately, there were other people there to help me get up. I don't remember if I brought Dad's skis back or not. I don't think he ever used them anyway, so. My dad was one to do things one time, like golf. He took me golfing once. He took me pheasant hunting once. One thing he did was fishing. Oh boy. Dad was quite the fisherman. We'd take a Lyman 16-footer aluminum boat ever since I could remember. I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and we'd go out with a 5-horsepower Johnson motor, and of course we had oars just in case that motor gave out or ran out of gas. We got about 5 miles into Lake Erie. Anybody that knows Lake Erie knows that's dangerous. Okay, well, let me tell you what this is about. This is about a report. This is my report to you. Buy my book when it comes out, will ya? I've got several people working on this book, and it's going to be real nice, and it's going to be informative for doctors, nurses, healthcare workers, and patients who have Guillain-Barré. And think twice before you get a vaccination. When you sign on that form, it does say that 1 in 100,000 people will get something bad. And it is bad, I'll tell you that. So if you have snow pictures, this week's message to you is send them to Bob Shannon. We'll put them up there on our website. There's some up there now. Becky Metcalf sent me some. And I've got some from Oregon from friends, and I've got friends all over the world in the photography who send them to me. You don't have to be a pro. Just send me your pictures. God bless you. Hope you had a Thanksgiving that was worth remembering, and hope you had a Black Friday that was worth spending all that money on. And Christmas season's coming up, so look for some Christmas videos. The weather's already here, as you can see. Bob Shannon. Bob Shannon.